Saturday and I just got out of a hot yoga class. I am gonna just try to get through this part without like sobbing, but like I feel like I've just been having a really tough time lately. Like I just feel so stressed all the time, overwhelmed, like just not feeling myself. And I used to do hot yoga like a couple years ago. It was like 2018-19 where I had my first like Bikram yoga class, and it was such a restorative thing, and it's one of those things that's been on my mind for the longest. I just never got around to doing it. One, because the yoga studio that I used to go to is closed. So like I just didn't want to put forth the effort to find another yoga studio. But last night while I was watching TV, or rather the TV was watching me because I was on my phone, I found 2 yoga studios that are kind of closest to me. And this one that I'm at now, the yoga instructor, freaking A1, okay? Like, first of all, Bikram is kind of hard because it's so hot. And if you don't know what Bikram yoga is, it's hot yoga. It's hot. And when I say hot, I mean like the rooms are usually around like 100 degrees. I feel like my old yoga studio was like maybe even 105, and you're moving through like 26 different poses. I don't know if all hot yoga is 26 poses. I feel like there's different variations of hot yoga, but the one that I like, it's called Vinyasa Flow. And that's the one that I like the most, and it's an hour-long class. But anyway, I say all of this to say, like, I have just not been feeling very well, like within myself. Like something is just, it's just been feeling so off. And because I have such memories of hot yoga being such a restorative thing, I just felt like today it was something that I just needed to do. So last night I bought a week-long pass. So I'm gonna try to go at least 4 days this next coming week, and then reevaluate from there to see if I want to try another yoga studio, or if I want to go ahead and do like a monthly membership to this one. I don't know. Moving along, like I said, today is Saturday, and I have like a short list of things that I want to do today. Because I'm just feeling so like icky, I don't want to do any chores today. And to be honest, if you guys saw the inside of my house, you'd be like, so she's just not going to clean up? No, today I'm actually not going to do that because I just need to not, you know. One was coming to hot yoga, so I've done that, and I feel freaking outstanding for doing that. I love the fact that I was able to do that for myself today. Second thing was I need to handle these nails. You guys, these nails look like hot garbage. First of all, I broke one yesterday, so I had to cut it down. But I have regular nail polish in between gel layers, running that as like an experiment. And it looked good for like the first week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. After that, hot trash, okay? Like it just started chipping at the sides, even like in the middle. Like, look at this flower, okay? Like, what flower? A lot of it is gone. So I need to handle that. The third thing was taking out my hair. These braids are tired, you guys. They're just so tired. They have been in for almost a month, so I need to go ahead and take them out and really decide what I'm gonna do next. I feel like I'm just gonna throw some more braids in it because just not having to do my hair every day was like a really, really good thing for me. And then I wanted to, what was that? It was yoga, my nails, my hair, and my room. So I have been I've been like slowly, and I say slowly in all caps, chipping away at like refreshing my room. But I've amassed like this small pile of things in my room that I want to put up. Like, I bought all these things and I want to put them up to see, for one, if I even like them together, because also I feel like some of the stuff that I've had it for so long, it's not even eligible for return anymore. So I really just need to like throw that stuff up, pull anything else out of my room that I don't want to be in there, So then I can step back and say, okay, well, these are some more things that I want to put in here. We'll talk more about that later, but I think those were my top 4 things that I wanted to do today. So since hot yoga is done, I think, well, since I'm out, I'm just gonna add to this list, and I'm gonna drive over to Home Goods because it's only 10:25 and I feel like it's not gonna be crowded yet. So I'm gonna finish my water. We're gonna go to Home Goods, see if I find anything. If I don't find anything, we're gonna go home and just, you know, take care of myself today. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, my main goal today is to take care of myself and to do things that I want to do. Do things that bring me a little bit of joy and a little bit of peace, because y'all, that is not what things have been like lately. Okay? This is so freaking pretty. I don't need it, but it is freaking pretty. It's like every time I come into TJ Maxx, Home Goods, whatever, like, I can't help myself. I have to look at the kitchen stuff. I actually have this one. I need the bigger guy, but I don't know where it is. I've never had an apron before. I literally just be wilding while I'm cooking, just messing up my clothes. Much as far as like stuff I was looking for my room, but I did buy that apron that I saw. It's just like a blue, well, no, it's not blue. It's like a greenish gray and white stripe, so I can stop messing up my clothes while I'm cooking. That would be great. I also got these flexible silicone stretch lids. Honestly, I feel like I don't have any business going into stores when I don't have a list, because I just buy things. However, with these, I do have Pyrex bowls that don't have lids. I tend to sometimes use regular bowls to put things in the refrigerator, and I put plastic wrap over them because they don't have a lid. So environmentally friendly. Let's just see if these work. And then I got what basically is a thermos. I really don't know why I bought this outside of I saw the color and I was just like, I need that. That is bringing me some joy, so I bought it. It was 10 bucks, cold 16 hours, hot 10 hours, and it's 18-ounce jar. And it's stainless steel on the inside. The funny thing is while I was in there looking, I had picked this up and I was looking at these, and a lady was standing next to me like, you know, I always love this section because they have so many gadgets. And I was like, girl, I feel you, but also we end up buying things that we really just don't need, but it's cute and I like it. So I guess sometimes that's enough to buy something. I don't know. Then I ran into, this angle is just not doing anything. I ran into Target specifically for some like dry cloths for the Swiffer. And then I saw this blanket. Now the lighting is not gonna pick up the actual true color of this because my kitchen lights are kind of yellow, but it's a plush throw blanket out of like the, it's not even the dollar spot section anymore. Don't they just call it like Target spot section or something? Because everything's definitely not $1 over there. This was $5. I picked it up. I don't know. I was thinking that it might go with something in my room, but if it does not, I have the receipt, so I will be returning it. And then I went to Sprouts. I don't know how long it's been since the last time I saw lavender flowers in there, but I remember seeing them recently, so I ran in there to grab some. For one, I have this salt, what is it, like a salt foot scrub mix that I made that called for lavender flowers, and I didn't have any, so I had to leave it out. But now I have some, so I'm gonna sprinkle some of that in there. And then I had my first lavender matcha maybe like 3 weeks ago. Y'all, that matcha was so unbelievably delicious. So I'm also going to try and use some of these lavender flowers to make like a lavender simple syrup. So that is everything that I got while I was out. Now I think I need to take a shower because I feel like I stink. And then I'm going to address my nails because if I start in my room lifting up boxes and I break another one, why do that when you could just handle your nails ahead of time? So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll regroup after. To regularly scheduled programming. I have my shorties back. Actually, in about a week, they're going to be like my favorite length ever. So just got to wait a few days, but polish is off, cuticles are moisturized, looking decent. It is dumping outside, and it has been for like the last hour. And I unboxed these sconces that I'm gonna try my best to put up today. I literally just sat there for 15 minutes trying to figure out what I was doing. I think I know now, but you guys, I opened it and all I saw was screws, and I was just like, whose idea was this? Anyway, this is not gonna be a room tour. This is just more like me turning my room into something. I've like been jokingly saying that I want to turn my room into like an Airbnb. Like I want it to give like comfort, cozy, snuggle vibes, you know what I mean? And I just haven't, for like no other reason than when I moved in here, I thought it was going to be temporary. Like I'm talking like 1 year and then bounce. But I've been here a little bit longer than a year. You know, COVID happened and I'm still here. What I'm going to do now is, I think I've got the sconces debacle figured out. I just need to do some measurements, and then let me show you guys what I'm working with here. So this is the pile of stuff that I was talking about earlier that I just kind of want to get put up so I know what I have and I can start filling in holes from there. These are pillows from TJ Maxx. I've got some brackets, which I can't use, but more on that later. Blankets. I really don't remember what is in here. Something else. And just things, right? Just things that I've been buying for my room that I just have not done anything with. So today is the day. I'm literally just trying to get things that I bought out of the bags, onto the walls, onto wherever it's supposed to go, so I can see what it looks like together and see if like the vision I have in my mind is even coming together. So I'm gonna start back on the sconces because I think that's gonna take me the longest, and it's gonna require the most brain power because now I have to measure where I want these sconces to go, and that's gonna be a whole thing. So let me start with that, and then we can get into everything else that I have. Okay, figuring this out. I think I need to take these out of the wall and I think I need to insert the other screws the opposite way so that the end is facing me so that I can screw the knob onto the dang sconce. Oh no, what did I drop? You really cannot tell me that these sconces are not so stinking cute. Like, just to give a little visual appeal, but they are so pretty. I am gonna have to figure out exactly how I want to wrangle this cord because I want this cord as straight as possible. Like, I'll probably use some like command strip or something to put the switch there. And then, like, I don't know, one of those like construction staple things, whatever, just to get this thing to stick straight. But that looks so good. So now I need to repeat it on that side, which should go a lot faster because The learning curve was here, baby. That I am a pro. I don't even think I can explain how difficult this second one was to hang up. First of all, my dots were right to get the plate on, but then when it came time to drill the pilot holes, somehow or another, I twisted the dang little silver plate thing. And girl, there are like 3 holes behind here, but you know what? It's fine. It's up and it's looking cute. So what am I gonna do now? I am actually getting hungry, but I really want to get this just done today. Like, this stuff these boxes and bags gotta go. So I'm gonna clean up my mess from drilling because like the what do you call that? Sheetrock from the wall is all on the floor. I need to pick that up. And then I think I'm gonna make my bed. Am I gonna make my bed next? Yeah, I'm gonna make my bed next. I'm just gonna insert a little bit of YouTube magic here. Bed made in 3, 2. Okay, this is what the bed is looking like so far. Let me cut off the fan. I am not 100% in love with this yet, and there's a couple reasons why. I think I need to carry this color up here, like maybe get bed sheets that are this color to carry it up. And I also was thinking about painting that back wall a shade of green. I can't remember the name of the color, but I think I have it in my phone somewhere, so I'll insert the paint swatch on the screen so you can see it. But it's looking just a little too beige up there for me. And y'all, I've had those 2 throw pillows so long that I can no longer return them. So I am kind of stuck with those. But the good thing is that those are Euro pillows with shams on them. So if I find some other shams that I like, I can just pop those off and put new ones on. But I am obsessed with this blanket. Oh my gosh, this shade of brown, I love it. So I just need to keep looking and find something to like tie this color in up towards the headboard more, and I think I'll be a little bit more happy with it. With that being said, I still have some things on the floor. I feel like this is just taking forever. And I snuck into the kitchen and thought I had dinner. I gotta go get dinner at some point. So, let's look at what we have left though. So I have this basket here and it's full of like, I don't want to call them tchotchkes, but like little, oh my gosh, how many plants are in here? Okay, apparently 3 plants. This is not related. And some stuff in these bags that I'm going to go ahead and put up. So about these brackets that I was talking about earlier, these ones right here, I cannot use them because I want to use this wood as shelving. I already bought some stain. I just need to sand the cut ends of the wood and stain it. But I was going to use those brackets up here. Whoa, getting focused. Okay. I was going to use the same brackets here and like spray paint them maybe black. But the wood here is thicker than the wood that I got cut here. And I just realized that earlier this morning. So I am SOL on that, but it's fine because I really would prefer like the natural wood because that's kind of like the theme that I'm going for my room is just like some earthy natural tones to make me feel calm and good. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Okay, so I'm liking the vibe of this way better. I originally, you guys, I have this silly little drawing that I made on how I wanted things to go up in here, and it's just been rolling around in my purse for months. But I originally had a circle mirror here, but I decided that I'm gonna put a floor mirror right there. And I think that that just might be too much if I put the floor mirror there and then also have a mirror here. But now I'm running into the issue of what the heck do I put there? So I'm wondering if I need to start looking into getting like super big art prints or something. I feel like now that I'm seeing all this stuff together, it's not looking exactly how I want, and it's because I just haven't purchased everything. I need to sort through those 4 mirrors that I have in my cart. I couldn't make up my mind which one that I actually wanted, so I need to sort that out. I need to sort out these shelves because some of this stuff on the floor, specifically my makeup and mirror and stuff, like that stuff is supposed to go on the shelves over there, but I need brackets for those shelves. I actually need to go to Home Depot anyways, because how about I don't have light bulbs for those sconces that I just put on the wall. I also wanted to swap out curtains, and I actually have new rods and everything. I just didn't want to hang the rods until I knew what length curtain I was getting. I got a carafe for the side of my bed. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and sometimes I'm thirsty, so why not? And I really hated this thing, but I saw that you could take it off. So I'm gonna wash that and fill it with water, and this is gonna be on the side of my bed. I personally feel like this is looking a little bit cuter now. I mean, still gotta do something with this area, but everything that I bought that I was going to use, I went ahead and put up. That is the mirror that I took out of my living room that was supposed to go here, but instead I put it here, which I actually think I like that more. The sconces, oh, you guys, I figured out how to get these cords straight. I have a staple gun, and I just popped a staple there and another one down there. I am gonna go over it with like a black permanent marker just so it doesn't catch any glares or anything, but the cords are pretty much straight. This one is just wonky because that's how it came out of the box. But yeah, that is all I'm gonna do in here for now. I went ahead and put those curtain rods over there just so it doesn't slip my mind this upcoming week that I need to, you know, really start finding curtains. And honestly, because this room, let me turn the camera around. And because this room is just like not all the way together, I'm gonna be a little bit more motivated because looking at it like this, it just feels incomplete. Beforehand, it didn't really feel incomplete because nothing was ever started, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be on the hunt for like more things that I wanna put in here. I already have like a short list, but I was also thinking of putting some kind of a gallery wall in this little area there. I don't know. Yeah, that seems right to me. Either there or again, putting it here because I seriously do not know what I'm gonna put on this wall. Like, this is a lot of space to cover. But anyways, I got done what I wanted to get done. Now, since I have to go out to get dinner anyways, I'm gonna slide through Home Depot because I need a hook for that macrame thing. I wasn't able to find one in my little container. And excuse me, I also want to check out the wood again. I'm bringing the bracket. Like, I just don't understand why I would buy wood that does not fit the brackets. Like, I already have those brackets. So it just, something in my mind is just not making sense. So that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, I'm just gonna call it a night because I am tired. I don't even want to tell you guys how long I've been in this room milling around, but I have, and I need food and to run home to, oh, we also need light bulbs because I fully intend on using those lights tonight. Okay, so I got the bulbs, but I'm also wanted to look at the wood in here to see what they had in the 1x section because the brackets that I have are supposed to fit like 1 by 7.5-ish, and I would really like to use those brackets since I bought them. Like, there's absolutely no way that I would be able to return them at this point. So if I don't use them on this, I'm gonna have to find something to use them on. But okay, that beeping is not gonna stop, but I think I figured out why I got the board that I got. Because the common boards, it's only in 1x6 or a 1x8, and I need something in the middle of those. Problem number 2 is
This wood is claiming to be 1x8, which I could get away with, except the width is not an inch. Like, this is an inch from here to here, but why is the wood shorter? Like, I don't understand. It literally came from here and it says 1x8. Like, I don't get it. So the light bulbs are in behind you. I have them set to cozy. I still have to figure out like what all of this even means and how to even set it up to work with my Google thing, but that part is done. I still have my sunset lamp on. That's what you can see back there, but I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I have Chick-fil-A in the other room and I am so hungry, it's not even funny. I'm about to eat that, like literally smash that, take a shower, and go to bed. But thanks for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.